enlightening, inspiring,
Beautiful.
emotional,
Rebirth.
family.
The ability to make choices with your character and you don't have any influence, so it's all up to you. There's no like, oh, it's always done this way. I've learned honestly, so much from this. It's pretty crazy. It's gonna definitely influence just anything else that I do in theater.
It was my first time doing any show, so I don't know what to compare it to. I would assume you'd have to play it or you'd have to compare yourself to people that had come before. So I didn't have to do that. I had to compare myself to everyone else acting around me.
It's been very taxing because you have to, taxing but fun because you have to obviously spend a lot of time in the theater, which you do have to do with other roles, but this is more than just another role where if you're stuck with something, you could just go look it up on the internet and be like, oh, I wonder how this person did it. With this, it's a lot of going back to the script and going back to what's actually being said.
Doing an original show was completely different from anything I'd ever done before because you don't have anything to go on other than the script, which is the way it should be. You don't have those confines that you usually have.
There's a set archetype that you're playing to. It's interesting. You can pull from what another actor has learned about the character, or what another actor has created for the character. You can't do that here.
Here it's just you get to pull from your own emotions, your own experiences. You find things about your character that you didn't know were there, and you find things about yourself that you didn't know were there. And I think that's the best thing I could pull from the show.
An original show is very interesting, especially because we had the director and the writer as the same person. So it was neat to watch it evolve in the process, and it still will change, which is great about theater.
It was really, really fun, but also really difficult because you have to make up your own character. And yeah, I don't know, it was just really fun and very emotional for me, but it was a lot of fun.
Even after death was sure.
There's so much free realm to be able to craft and create this character. I can say that every week just rehearsing and learning more about my character, it's completely changed from the first day.
It's been kind of a revelation. This was my first show out of high school, my first step into the adult theater world. And it's really interesting the shows you get to do now that you're not considered a kid anymore. It's amazing. It's really awesome.
But I can never find the pen. I give anything to hear.
I'm just happy to see the show. New works should always have their audience, and now we're gonna have it.
On a conceptual level, a lot of the avant-garde stuff was very interesting and very thought-provoking to do as an original piece.
I give anything to hear. Say it one more time. Let the universe.
Working on an original show, it's been fun. It allows me to exercise my creative rights, and it allows me to do what I love. I have an acting background. I don't have a lot of directing background. So this being one of my first, it's been a great experience, and I love having all the answers.
How rare and beautiful it truly is.